and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day, and if you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. We have Sunflower Action that fell out. All right, so this was our first card that fell out. Then we have Star Divine Guidance. We have Lightning Disruption. We have Water Surrender. Rainbow Hope. We have Mirror Reflection. And we have Phrases, Motivation, and I saw the Skull Endings card. Wow, and Destiny. I'm going to take both of those. Okay. A lot of you are in a transitional phase at this time. So it's interesting here because there's a lot of unexpected things that are happening at this time. I'm seeing that with the Palm Destiny card and with the Lightning Disruption. So I'm going to start with that because whenever a card of disruption or a card that indicates that there's going to be something happening out of your control comes out, a lot of people get really anxious and worried about what that means. But there's no reason to worry. You're actually being encouraged to surrender with the Water card, okay? So let's talk about this here for a minute. Firstly, with the Palm Destiny card. This card indicates that fate and destiny are sort of stepping in to take you to the next phase, and that there may be certain things that are happening that seem impossible. Now, that can mean a variety of different things. It can mean that you're getting a lot of synchronicities, or there's things that are aligning in ways that just seem impossible, or it could also mean that there's certain things that are happening that are out of your control. Now, that doesn't always mean it's going to be a bad thing. This can also mean that something very positive and unexpected that seems like it couldn't have happened in a million years could happen. I'm also seeing that with Lightning and Disruption. This card means to expect the unexpected. This also means that you may have breakthroughs or receive information in unexpected ways at unexpected times. Because you're in this transitory phase with things ending and new beginnings happening, there is an element of not knowing what's going to happen and not knowing exactly maybe where you're going. I'm hearing that a lot of you have actually completed some sort of major piece of your soul contract, or you could have actually completed a soul contract early. And so now there's this transitory phase where things may feel like they're not moving, but actually you're meant to currently, as this transitory phase is moving, be in a state of hope and happiness and understand that this is sort of the piece that follows anything difficult, or the piece that follows positive things. But you know, when things are positive and you're really busy and you get tired and you need sort of that resting phase, this is that resting phase. This is that rejuvenating phase, the recovery phase. Essentially, it's a state of rest, state of peace, state of calm. It's not that nothing is happening. It's that you are being gifted the time to reset, recover, relax, enjoy some of the fruits of your labor, whatever it may be. But it's essentially, this is a time when you're meant to enjoy where you're currently at. So don't get worried and anxious about what's coming, and don't get worried and anxious about things not happening. Because there's this energy here with the Sunflower in Action card and the Phrases and Motivation of uncertainty and not knowing where to put your energy per se. What's happening here now is that you're going to be receiving a lot of divine guidance with the Star card. Now, that can come in a variety of ways. It can be through synchronicity, it can be through dreams, it can be through sudden epiphanies, it can be through something that somebody else says to you that sparks some sort of inspiration. It could be general inspiration. There's many different ways divine guidance can come to you, angel numbers. But ultimately, you're going to be guided at this time. Your intuition is going to be really on point. You may be feeling very connected to any psychic or spiritual gifts that you have at this time. And that's because you are receiving new downloads for the next part of this contract that you're finishing, or if you've just completed something early, you are in the stages of building the next one and deciding where your energy and things get to go and where they should go, which is where the mirror reflection card comes in. This is a card that's asking you to take some time out for yourself. Develop a self-care routine. Take care of yourself at this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. This is a card of taking time out for reflection, meditation, for journaling, getting out in nature. Because what I'm seeing here with this Sunflower action card is that once this transitory phase and this recovery phase is over, it's going to be time for you to take a lot of action and get things moving. This is also a card that can indicate that you may need to actually get physical, meaning that maybe in order to get the energy moving, you may have to take the action, or you may need to literally get some fitness in or have a fitness routine to kind of keep yourself in the right frame of mind. But the sunflower, as we've talked about when I've done tarot readings, is a flower that turns towards the sun. That can be a very beneficial symbol because that means that you are turning towards what's filling you up. You're turning towards your happiness, right? You're being prompted to do that at this time. But a sunflower can also indicate, on the flip side of that, that if you're not focused, you could be turning in multiple directions or shifting very quickly. Now, there is an element here with the water surrender card that's indicating that you're going to need to adapt to changes rather quickly because things may happen very unexpectedly or out of the blue for you. Blue. Huh. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be anything bad. Again, it's more about making sure that you're prepared and that when the opportunity arises, you actually take advantage of the opportunity that's presenting itself to you, or opportunities. So at this time, you're really meant to ensure that you're taking care of yourself. That's the main thing here. And you're being warned that yes, there's going to be some things out of your control. Yes, there's going to be things unexpected. You may be receiving really big breakthroughs at this time. There may be things that seem like they're going wrong, like little annoyances, but it's because the universe is literally guiding you to where you need to go next. So try to take it in stride. Anything that's frustrating or annoying that does come along, that's minorly inconvenient, is happening for you, not against you. So just keep that in mind as things are moving forward, because there could be something annoying that does happen, and then because of that annoyance, something really good comes of it. So try to keep your hope and your attitude positive if any of that were to occur. I'm not saying it will happen that way. This can also just be a card of things happening out of the blue that are positive. Say you happen to run into the right person, or you happen to find out the right information, or you happen to invest at the right time or be in the right place at the right time. So just don't let the little things get you hung up at this time, and make sure that you are actually allowing yourself to enjoy some of this rest, because this is the time and the energy is in a state where recovery, where self-care, where maybe even taking a vacation or doing a daycation or doing something for yourself is really going to benefit you. So I'm going to leave the reading here. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and comment your affirmation down below. Your affirmation for this reading is, I am preparing for the next positive steps and stage in my life. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.